Oh my gosh. Welcome back to the show. I've missed everybody this much. You can't even see it on screen, it's that much. And what does it mean? It means I've just been busy. But I've never forgotten about y'all and my commitment to the Dreadutainment Productions. My name is Not Locs. This here is Not Nation. And today we are reacting to subscribers' dreadlocks that were submitted on Reddit. If you haven't already, you know what to do. Join us on Reddit. Late nights at work feeling my hair. The real no dizzy. Late nights at work, and I'm feeling very thankful that you've attained a job that allows you to keep your freeform locks flowing. Amazing. That is what's up. Curious what kind of work you found yourself into. Very curious. I will upvote that. Freeform Femi, 2 years next week. Looking dope. What have we settled that these are called? Dread balls, it looks like. Definitely seeing a lot of Congos on this formation here. Yo, it's really cool the way that you got these front locks flowing freely and look much different than the rest of your hair. Amazing setting there with the trees and the plants behind you. Freeform locks always look their best when captured in nature. What up everyone, new member here. My locks are only 4 months old. Educational peak. Welcome to the Not Nation Reddit community. And for 4 months old, they're looking fantastic, bro. Hopefully we let them see some more freeforming action take place. 2 years this month, 5 months freeform. So this dude has had his locks for 2 years, and then he decided, well, he had his locks for 1.5 years, and then he decided, I'm gonna go freeform from now on. Great choice. It's always freeing to know that people are ditching the locticians, people are ditching the maintenance routines, and realizing that if they just embrace themselves naturally, their hair will find its way. It always happens in time. Time has a very magical component in healing the self. And if you're ever freeforming your locks and you feel discomfort or uneasy with how they're looking, give it time. And this will generally heal whatever pain you're going through, because with time, obviously comes patience, and patience is what helps these locks really come down to be something natural and true to yourself. JB started using an avocado butter mixed with other natural products for a little leave-in conditioner. It may be time to do just one dread a different color. I would say don't do the coloring, leave the coloring out, but I do love the idea of your avocado butter mixed with other natural products for a leave-in conditioner. My question is to the viewers right now, what sort of leave-in conditioners have you been using yourself? Personally, I have some stuff that's concoctioned from jojoba oil that I will use as a leave-in conditioner, but I don't overdo it. Never overdo it, because when you're leaving it in, you're obviously not washing it out, and there still could be a buildup if you're using it in excess. Loving the way your locks look with the beanie on your head. Locks looking pretty defined. J-Boy Free, I just washed my hair today. Was my wash day. Should I keep on washing my hair in a circular motion? And should I stop? I wash it like 4 times with that method. Yeah, it looks like your hair is pretty locked up. The circular motion isn't gonna really matter. What's gonna matter is avoiding hot water in your locks, because that's what's gonna relax your hair and make your hair looser and easier to unravel. So use that cold water when you're washing your hair and you will see a noticeable difference. Big time. Chris, crazy head full of dreads, many thin and smaller in diameter dreads, but I'm noticing at the roots, no maintenance, pure freeform. So blessed to see people freeforming their hair these days. I swear there's gotta be more freeformers out there now than there has ever been in human history. Started on the journey 4/10/20, 2 years in, and Revive Camp here is already braiding his locks up and tying them back in the braids. Just after 2 years. Pretty impressive. Skinny B, nappy locks, and beautiful Rottweilers. Yo, your hair looks like J. Cole, fam. This is a mesmerizing set of freeform locks. I stand corrected. These look way better than J. Cole's locks. Damn, look at the knottiness and the nattiness coming in here. Real nappy roots. Jeez. So far in this video, these are my favorite ones. It's cold now. He's got the beanie, the tam on. He's got some red in his dreads. And this was 2 months ago, so thankfully it has started to get a little bit warmer out these days, but it has been a cold winter. Spring is here and warmer days ahead of us. Definitely looking forward to being out in nature a lot more. Ahoy! Feeling extra natural today. Front and back view. Ooh! I love this little curly Q lock that has stuck out here. This man's dreads has so many different characteristics and flavors. Every single dread is unique to its own. Definitely embracing the journey on these locks. That's insane. And he's still mad early in the game too. Wait until they start to Congo up and lengthen down. I'm excited for you, dude. I'm excited for your lock journey. Little update. Freeform, 1 year, 6 months, one love. He's got this little top bun. Looking like his roots are really loose. A lot of wispy tips. A year and a half in. And we can see that his locks have formed on the much thinner side. Lots of loops and kinks and bumps. Splits and congos. He's got the high top going on. And the best part about these locks is that there is still so much room for them to join up, Congo, thicken up. So if left alone, these locks will definitely have thicker roots over the time to come. And your top bun at the start was mad dope too. Naughty Slim, happy hair living freely. That's what it's about when we have happy hair. It's about living freely. And, you know, here in Canada, home of the brave, land of the free. Maybe that's an American saying. But our freedoms have been trampled significantly these days. And I'm out there every weekend fighting for our freedoms back. If you haven't seen me on the Jonathan Craig YouTube channel, link is in the card above. Subscribe over there and help support for freedom. But I've been protesting for 2 years because our Charter of Rights and Freedom has been tyrannically trampled on. And in fact, for the first time in Canadian history, Canadians like myself can't even leave the own country we were born in. I'm literally trapped in Canada right now. I cannot board a plane nor a train to get out of the country. I can't go through the border crossing on land. I can't fly out through the air. Literally trapped in Canada unless I escape. Unless I claim refugee status and I escape this country is the only way I'm getting out right now. People ask me why we're still out here fighting. This is why. And if a lot of you don't understand what's going on here in Canada right now, there's a lot to catch up on. But once again, you can check out my vlog channel and you can see the protests and the rallies that have been happening over there, which might help further the education and the awareness that I'm trying to bring with this journalism to the internet. Fresh wash, traditional hour. Dude, I love the Dreadfro. The Dreadfro is literally my favorite stage of Freeform Locs. Mainly because Bob Marley rocked the Dreadfro so iconically. And also, the Dreadfro stage doesn't last forever. In fact, it's the first stage that really shows that your hair is locking. But it's also the last stage of you having regular hair. And this stage never lasts forever. Eventually your hair starts to go up in all different directions and start to defy gravity, but eventually they will fall down because the density of the hair is more than what the root can bear, and they will fall down. I don't want to say it's gravity pulling your hair down when they drop. It's essentially the density of the locks that aren't able to be supported by the root structure anymore. And this stage just is temporary. This is why it's so important to cherish it while it's there. And what's crazy to think, I've seen videos on YouTube showing people how to intentionally grow a Dreadfro and maintain it as a Dreadfro so it never leaves the stage. And really all you have to do is take a comb, a fro pick, and pick underneath the dreads and keep this new growth picked into a fro. And that's how you would maintain a Dreadfro. Approaching a year, 5 months, can't wait for that 2 mark, and so on and so forth. Can only get better. Exactly. And for a year and 5 months, your hair is looking fantastic. And yes, it does get better and better the longer your hair grows into locks. Yo, yesterday was my 3-year lock anniversary. How many years are you at? Let me know in the comment section down below right now. Officially 2 years, no retwist this coming August. So she's been freeforming for 2 years, 3 years locked. Beautiful locks. I can see that you got some blunted tips here, some pretty thick locks, and also a lot of frizzy hair at the top. Embrace that frizz for sure. A cool brass hair clasp, lock clasp. Pretty sick. Loving it. Thank you so much, Brown Bruja. Some acrylic on canvas paintings that I created and I wanted to share. Ooh, beautiful. Locked lady painting. Kind of looks like Rihanna a little bit. Beautiful sunset view. Carrying some water jugs. Great artwork. Loving it. Some of my dread journey at 3.5 years. Yo, these locks up close look mad interesting. I love the formation and the texture of locks. I do notice some of the little white hair follicles on these locks. It does happen. Crazy high top. Pineapple top. Just getting some length going on down here. I'm just thinking in my head what sort of maintenance is happening here. Freeform, interlocked, definitely braided, and this is showing some definite scalp showing, tightening. So looking like they may be interlocked. This is the beginning of the journey. And then now, working in construction with the dreads. Good choice. 14-month freeform journey. Loving the plaits here. Loving the shape of these Congos happening. They are going to be some fantastic wicked. Well, not to say they're going to be wicks, but they're going to be flats in the years to come. I wish and pray and I send you strength and hope that you continue your lock journey, simple locks, until you get them down past your shoulders, past those shoulders. New here, 2-month semi-freeform journey, still pushing. Looking dope. I like the way you got the beads at the front, pretty stylish. Yo, plus the man was wearing a suit showing that locks do go professionally attired. All right, facts. Same guy, same dude. Started a few locks, loving the fuller look. Can't wait to wash them after second month coming up. 5 months in strong. I'm happy you're stoked on your lock commitment going on here. And I would say go ahead and wash them now. Use that cold water to your advantage. It's only gonna help. Remember people, clean locks lock the best. They mature the fastest when your hair is clean. Just avoid any sort of greasy residue causing products in your hair. Things that might have perfume listed or perfume as an ingredients, fragrance. You don't want those things in your hair. In fact, if you can't pronounce the ingredient, best bet is to not use it. Go with natural products. 3 years free-forming and layers of bleach and hair dye. Oh, uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. There is some layers of bleach. Holy shit. That is crazy. I mean, as always, avoid the bleach and hair dye if you can. I mean, this dude looks like he's going for that grunge look, but it's just that the chemicals in bleach and dye is just so detrimental to our hair health. In fact, more than just our hair health, our health in general. Our skin absorbs this shit like no tomorrow. So when we have it on our head, quite often you can start feeling sick just from it seeping in through your skin. So just avoid the chemicals. 2 years, no cut, no comb, no conditioner in the hot springs. Yo, this is natty at its fullest right now. In nature, Freeform Locs embracing their roots. It's got a bit of a natural blonde shine going on to them there. That hot spring looks so relaxing. The contrast of the snow behind him and the steam coming from the hot water flowing with some natural rock. I don't think this video gets any more natural than this. Appreciate that. Whoa. Started freeforming after I got alopecia. Damn, right on. From blow drying and spiking my hair so much, then I realized wicks kind of looked like Liberty spikes, so I started freeforming. Wow, spiking your hair? Dang. That looks pretty cool, actually. Kind of reminds me of St. John once again. And then this is the wick look coming into play. We got some rubber bands going on, more like dukes at the moment. And then keeping them in for them to grow into wicks. Sick. Again though, like too much hair dye. Actually, this is the same dude from the last video. But that looks cool. I like this look right here the most. That is crazy. Yeah, they do look like Liberty spikes, I won't lie. Yes, I love the grow tent in the background. Let it begin. Growing some herbs and growing some dreads. Put it all together. This is what you get. Dreadhead locked up monster. Trapatrav tomahawk. Trav tontu. Sick. Some cool shots. 3 years, 4 months. Damn, those are sick. Loving the scalp look here. So much new growth. It just looks fantastic. I appreciate everyone that sent in their photos. I have more to go through here on Reddit, so if you didn't see yourself today, you might see yourself next time. And please join our community. We have 1.7 thousand members right now. Let's get that to 2,000 members as soon as possible. For no reason at all, but just to have more people with dreads talking to one another in the subreddit. Anyways, I'm going to sign off here. Thanks for watching once again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out of here. Wagwan. Easy. Peace out. Yeah.